Okay, so let's talk about the Fed. I usually give, after the announcement, a little bit of time before I start talking about what I think is happening. So the Fed lowered the federal funds rate by 25 basis points. And keep in mind that the federal funds rate is the amount that it's the rate of borrowing between banks. And it is based on an overnight term. So it is a short-term borrowing rate and is not the same rate that you would get if you were to go and apply for a mortgage, because a mortgage is a long-term rate. And that's why it follows more of the 10-year treasury yield. So I know that's all very exciting and you were just waiting for this. So what I have seen today is that our mortgage rates, which with the past couple of Fed funds drops from Powell and his friends, right after it, mortgage rates have risen. This time we have seen the mortgage rates drop down a little bit, but it's still hovering around the average that it's been at for a couple of months, which is like around 6.3. It's going down, but I don't know if it's going to adjust and keep going down. So we'll have to see, because there are other factors at play in the economy regarding how mortgage rates react. So we'll keep an eye out. And a lot of people have been saying some data is missing because of the government shutdown and other factors. But I do think, and even with the Fed, Jerome Powell thinks that our unemployment numbers are off because of that as well. And he thinks that our employment numbers are a little inflated. Either way, I think what people are now starting to see is that even though the federal funds rates have dropped, it takes months to really see the effect of that in our economy. And so it's not going to work overnight in any capacity that we would see in a positive light. So we're still kind of moving along at our usual pace. And so far, I think it's going to be the same. It's not an up or a down. I think we're just going to be the same.